Hi y'all, and welcome back to video 2 of a 4-part tutorial on Touchring. Today we're going to talk about settings and privacy. Now, if you remember back to video 1, we learned how to design a Touchring, but we skipped the part where we had to do the settings and the privacy functions. So we're going to go back and fix that today. How do we do that? Well, it's very easy. From this page, all we have to do is go to the Edit button up here, click on that, come down to Settings, click on that, and we bring up the Settings and Privacy page. The first part of this page is the phone name. Now, this is just a short descriptive phrase describing this particular phone. In the second part, the description, now I have an opportunity to expand on this particular title. Now here I might want to put a little bit more about what this phone is about, or why someone would want to call me, or even write a little bit about myself. I've prepared something beforehand, so I'm just going to copy and paste that in here and move on to the next section. In the next section, I'm selecting the receiving number. This is the number that this particular Touchring will dial when someone hits a call or SMS function. Here I have a list of 3 numbers. The number I'm going to choose is my cell phone in Korea, which is this one here. Now, if at any time you want to add a new number, it's a very simple process. All you have to do is hit add, go through the sign up process, and you can then select the number from the list just like I have done. So now that I've selected the number that I'm going to use, I move on to the charge type. Now, the concept behind charge type is very simple. What this does is it decides who pays for a call when a call is made. So, for example, iPay, under iPay, the creator of the Touchring would pay for the call, which in this case is me. In an option that we're going to be implementing soon is YouPay. And what YouPay does is that it makes the person who is initiating the call, the callee, pay for the call to me. My only option right now is iPay, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with that and move on to the next part, the tag. Now, the tag is really for the benefit of you and people who are searching for you. Here, I want to put down a few phrases that describe this phone, such as sunflower, or flower, or even my name, Andre. And that way, when people are searching for these particular subjects, my phone will appear somewhere on that list. This is the short URL that links back to this particular Touchring. So even though you have a unique profile page, every Touchring also has its own unique URL to make it very easy to share across networks like Twitter and Facebook. Moving on to the call times. Now, call times is pretty self-explanatory. This is my availability times. Right now, my availability time is anytime. So anytime that someone wants to call me, they can. However, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate what happens if I change that time. So let's go ahead and make it a little bit more reasonable, like 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. The reason I choose 2 p.m. is because right now it's about 3 p.m. in Korea. So I want to show you what happens when someone tries to call outside of that time limit. I'm going to hit save. And now this is the phone. And remember how before I could dial out, these were both not grayed out. In this case, I'm now unavailable, so my phone says that I am unavailable. And when I try to call, it doesn't allow me to call. The only thing I can do now is send an SMS. So let's go back to settings now. So we're going to adjust it again. I'm going to go ahead and put this back to anytime. And I'm move on to the privacy section. Now, the privacy section allows you to really control who has access to your phone. Under the password, what I can do is I can input a 4-digit passcode that someone must first input before they are allowed to call me. So for instance, now I hit save. If I go back to my phone and hit call, voila. See, now unless I input a password, I will be unable to call the person who owns this phone. I'm going to go ahead and input the password, hit enter, and you can see that my call is being connected now. Now returning to the settings page, let's go ahead and come back. I'm going to disable this again, and the other privacy function that I have is Facebook permission. Now what Facebook permission allows you to do is that it lets you set which friends from your Facebook friends list can call you. Now the advantage of this over the TR password is that you don't have to give this code to anybody. By virtue of being your friend on Facebook, they are allowed to contact you. Let me show you how easy this can be accomplished. By clicking on Facebook permission, what I bring up is a list of friends, list of my friends who are on Facebook. So once the list appears, I can scroll down and find the people that I want to allow to call me. So in this case, I'm just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to let my friend Brandon call me, hit confirm, and I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And now, if I'm going to go ahead and switch browsers really fast. So now this is the same phone that we're messing with earlier. And if I hit call, you can see that the Facebook Connect button pops up as well as a warning that says I must first verify that I am a friend of Andre's before I can call. So I've hit Facebook Connect. What opens up is a Facebook login. I have to input a password, my password. In this case, I'm playing Brandon. Hit login. And now that I'm logged in, you can see that the call is being initiated to my cell phone, or to the cell phone. Go hit end. So that brings this tutorial on Touchring settings and Touchring privacy options to a close. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us on Touchring at touchring.com/touchring, or if you're a Twitter user, contact us on Twitter at twitter.com/touchringnow. I look forward to hearing from you. Hope this is helpful, and you guys have a wonderful day.